Hey guys, it is Scott the Steamroller Steehn with winnersandwhiners.com. It's Sunday, the 11th of December, 2 weeks till Christmas. This is your play of the day. Before we get going, we will ask you that you guys, if you would be so kind to take a minute and smash that thumb, give us the like. Always appreciate the effort. And while you're smashing, hit that subscribe button. Smash that bell. Get notified every time we put up brand new content. Make sure you check that out. Got a great video with C-Dub and I up picking our picks for today's action. Got the, of course, we got Once Upon a Time in Las Vegas up. Don't forget to comment for a chance to win $100. And like that. And naturally, we want to know what you're playing. Whatever you got cooked up for today, put those plays in the comments section. You get them right, we'll give you the shout out. You get enough of them right, you could be the capper of the day. And you want to be capper of the week? Just let me know which is your favorite play by putting a BB beside it. If it's anything other than minus 110 odds, put them in there and help me when I grade them, all right? And this is the last day that we're going to have restrictions on parlays, starting with Monday's action. It's a free-for-all. It's the Wild West. Everybody's putting in their favorite one play. That's what we're going to count for capper of the week and capper of the day. Anything else you put in there is certainly appreciated, but for the contest purposes, it's going to be one pick. So make sure you put that BB. If there's not a BB, I'll just take your first play. All right. So there we go. Let's see how we did yesterday. Let me tell you something, kids. Football was not kind to me today, as we had a Holy Cross plus 19 in a game that they led, in a game they were tied. And they missed the field goal there from 30-plus yards when they were tied. And I said, you know what? I bet that's going to fuck me. And because, obviously, they go up 3, then they score 3 touchdowns on the other side. We lose by 18. We still cover. But when they missed the field goal, I went, I don't know how that's going to happen, but I think it's going to be a bad thing. And it was 4th and 8. You know what? They had I was surprised. I was surprised if you guys didn't watch that game. South Dakota State's up 14 points, less than a minute left. It's 4th and 8 at about the 18 or so, somewhere in that neighborhood. And instead of just running the clock, turning the ball over, they decided that we would drive a stake through their heart. Of course, they could also get the first down. So I had the guy open on the little slant route and hit him. And you know who else wasn't expecting it? Holy Cross, as he went right into the end zone for the cover. And then we played a couple of plays from the Army-Navy game. Surprisingly, we had Navy minus 2.5. And, of course, we had the under. So I'm sure since it was, the only big-time TV game today, I'm sure most of you watched that. I don't have to review how that ended. On the other premiums, we did do well with 3-2 in basketball, including hitting our best bet as we had Cleveland over OKC. So, that's good news. Best bet string continues, doing well there. If you guys want to get down on my best bet for today, make sure you check it out. Just simply use the discount code M86RX6L60, and that will get you more than half off, 60% off. Best bet package, normally $49.99. We'll throw it in for $20, and it's guaranteed. You don't win, you don't pay. And, of course, we are sponsored, as always, by No House Advantage. Fantasy sports are redefined. You can bet on player props, over-unders, to win up to 21 times your bet playing against the house, or you can play head-to-head with other folks just like you. For a chance to win cash prizes, simply go to nohouseadvantage.com or download the No House Advantage app. Make sure you use the code WNW to get a first deposit bonus up to $50. All right, so since we did so well at football yesterday, we're super excited to get diving right back in. And this is going to be Dolphins Chargers. It's going to be over 53.5. Take a little Sunday night spin. Dare to dream, kids. We might actually get an entertaining primetime matchup. Dolphins are a good team. That's 8-4 because they do exactly what good teams are supposed to. Not necessarily great teams, but good teams like the Dolphins are. They beat the teams you're supposed to beat, and they try to be competitive in the others. That's the formula that's worked for success so far. Their offense absolutely lights it up against bad defenses, putting up 33.7 points per game in their last 4 against Cleveland, Chicago, Detroit, and Houston. All 4 of those teams have something in common. They're all bottom 10 in scoring defense. You know who else is bottom 10 in scoring defense? Have you met the Los Angeles Chargers, checking in at number 30? Add to the fun in this one, Derwin James, super safety, probably top 5 safety in the league. He is doubtful for this one. Quick reminder about doubtful. So far this season, anyone listed as doubtful during the week has not played on Sunday. So I'm going to assume Senior James will not be suiting up. The Chargers can't run the football despite having Austin Eckler. Go figure. But they might find a few holes against this Dolphins run defense and rack up a few yards. And good news, if they're not running the football, they've got their top 3 receivers back for the first time since the KC game. Miami defense, well, it's a lot like their offense. They beat up on bad units. They can hold teams like Houston and Cleveland under 20, but they've been gashed by Chicago, San Francisco, and the Jets, all for 30+. Chargers also run a lot of tempo. They run the 3rd most plays in the league. At Miami games, well, they've averaged 54.4 points per game over their last 5. The over's gone 4-1 in that stretch. And LA, going to be the 2nd best offense that they've faced, other than San Francisco. The Chargers, well, in the last 3, they've given up 51.3. Miami, depending on where you put Kansas City and Miami is either going to be the best unit or the 2nd best to Kansas City. And in the Kansas City game, that one went 57. I think we're going to have a similar total here in this contest. Give me Dolphins, Chargers, over 53.5. And at the end of that one, you guys can join me as we pick up our winning tickets and go head back to the window. Go head back? Okay. All right, guys. Real talk. Been a tough week in the comment section. Yesterday, that tough week continued. It's going to be short and sweet. Christopher Paget goes 2-1 plus 90. The astute Aardvark goes 1-1. He got juiced. The parlay sniper, going to be your capper of the day. He goes 1-0 plus 500. He had Utah at Denver under 228. So there you go. That's your list. Parlay sniper. Congratulations, my friend. At 1-0 plus 500, you are the capper of the day. Well done. And well done to anybody else that might have put in any bets that they didn't put in the comment section. So hopefully you made some money on those. As far as the capper of the week contest, despite going 2-3 yesterday, you know who did hit his first play on the list? That's going to be C-Dub, as he had both teams to score and over 2.5 in the Francais England game. And that was plus 173. So he has stretched his lead out at 474. Second place, Justin McElvey, 103. Corey Graves at 90. Christopher Paget's at 80. The Aardvarks at 80. Oh, Todd Rector also at 90. So there you go, guys. Read them and weep. So, yeah. Hey, next week, parlay. So there you go. Make some money today. All right. Let's finish up the week strong. Hadn't been the best week for a lot of us. Let's finish up strong and run through the tape there for Sunday night. All right. Guys, have a great day. As always, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Good luck on all of your plays. We'll be back tomorrow. Take a look at that Monday Night Football game. See what we come up with. Give us that chance to head back to the window. You guys take care. We'll see you then.